I met my friends and we had a lovely lunch. Chocolate cream pie. This neat little pie place here outside Seattle. I just moved in the parking lot because there's a hotel next door, so I'm kind of hoping I can just stay in this parking lot tonight. It's kind of a quiet in the back spot. I'm not really in the hotel lot, so I'm like right next to it, but not in it. I'm really more in the pie lot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to just be here tonight. I have no idea where to go. I've looked. Nothing looks like it's a guarantee. It all looks like I could get a knock or not. So I'm like, I guess I'm taking a chance no matter where I go, because all the spots around Seattle are boondock stealth camping, and Nugget makes it next to impossible to stealth camp. And I'm all reflectix, so it's not terribly stealthy, quite honestly. Nugget's on the chair, all happy. She has stopped harassing the windows for now. We'll see. She's spoiled. She gets upset that she can't just rule the world. At least she doesn't bark. I have that. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go into downtown. I have a friend who's painting a mural. I haven't heard from him. I've messaged a couple times. I'm still waiting to hear from him. Yeah, so I'll go down and do that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like, if I should even try to spend the night in town tomorrow night, or if I should just start going south. I mean, I don't have that much gas, but I think I have enough to get out of town. So, if I have to. Right? I don't know. We'll see. I still have bills to pay, and they're past due, so I'm doing my best not to feel the anxiety, but it's there. I hear my dad in my head. Don't nervous. It's okay. I'm making an effort to not nervous. I have found, well, one, it's mostly overcast. I mean, the sun is past, like, showing up every once in a while, but it's mostly cloudy sky with occasional little glimmers of blue. So I have my little bit of blue sky with me, and I haven't heard from my friend, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's okay. Plans change all the time. I know mine went way up in the air and all over the place last week with Bellingham, right? I missed out on getting to get together with a high school friend, and that bummed me out. But at the same time, I had to stay and do the thing, you know? That little bit of money gave me just enough to get to where I am. And I still have a lot to accumulate over the next couple days. So, I'm on South Jackson Street, and there's Devin's partially finished mural. I see a drop cloth, but no artist. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer and send him a message. Very cool. Sitting in a little red chair on the sidewalk. My friend just went to go get some tacos. And yeah. Being reminded about keeping it loose. Allowing myself to distort things. Nothing has to be photographic. And quite honestly, I think my need and desire to make a recognizable scene for the book has been overriding things, and I think it's time to just allow the simplification and growth to take over. Yeah. I love the distortion of it. And all of the beautiful color. Just crazy. It's so cool. It's a multiverse. Are you enjoying watching the peoples go by? So we are parked on this area of West Seattle. Isn't it beautiful? Did find this spot on iOverlander. There are other vans. I should be good for the night. At the very least. The way they make it sound is you can hang out here for 3 days and move on. I don't know. That doesn't feel good to me, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. Maybe it's like move down the road a little to another spot. Just don't linger. But yeah, this is quite beautiful. And I am very happy to be just plopping myself here. I'm going to absorb this view. I am going to collect some amazing images as the clouds move and change, because we've got some pretty cool views out this window. I think I'm not sure which mountains these are that I'm looking at, but they're kind of in the... So can you see them? They're like just in the clouds beyond the coastline. So that, I believe, is the Olympic Peninsula. Those are islands. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting, so I'm loving this. I think Nugget is too. Nugget. Musha, are you a happy girl? Are you a happy girl? No, my girl. She's like, don't bother me. I got stuff going on. I have a feeling unless I break out the FOOD, I'm not getting her attention away from that window. I'm not planning on cooking tonight either. I have some cheese and meat and French bread and stuff that I'm gonna just nosh on. Because, yeah, I really don't want to whip out the stove. I don't know. We'll see. I did buy, like, a dinner. Because, again, I'm here. I'm in the city, and I didn't want to have to worry about cooking just in case. I couldn't find a level spot, but I am level enough to do that for myself here. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. And I know I didn't film very much in the downtown. I was just totally focused on Devin's painting. And I did a little bit. I'm getting tagged. Somebody's tagging me. What? Is it that time? It must be close to 5 or just after, because she's really getting mad about not having FOOD out right now. Listen. And now, stop hitting me. She's getting violent. All right. But yeah, I know I didn't film a lot. Cities are incredibly overwhelming for me. And I did it though. I found a spot. I did not get a ticket because I thought I might. I wasn't sure if I was parked in an okay spot or not. It's so hard to tell. But the van was fine. He said if I was going to have a ticket, there would be something on my windshield. And there was nothing on my windshield. Yes, that's a good sign. And what a relief. Because I was worried. And so tomorrow morning when I head out, I'm definitely going to go back the way I came. I want to see his painting and the progress he makes. I couldn't hang out. I need to take care of Nugget. As much as I would have loved to have hung out and, you know, I really want to, I need to get Nugget taken care of. Oh, and the crow just flew overhead and she's all upset. Oh my gosh. Anyway, enough yammering. So Seattle. And I did pass the needle, the Space Needle in the downtown. It's back that way. We'll see what the morning brings. Maybe I'll take a walk close to sunrise and I'll be able to get some pictures. Because I can imagine here I'm going to get beautiful sunset and sunrise if everything cooperates. We've got a gorgeous cloud line for the light to follow. See what happens. Yes, young lady, I'm coming. She's in there. Just had this conversation with a friend of the artist that I was visiting with today, Devin. Right? So the friend was talking about how he and his wife are talking about this van life, right? And and he said she's not 100% on board. I told him there's lots of different ways to see how to create a balance, but I would definitely say try it out first. But gosh, after he walked away, I was like, I said to my friend, I was like, dude, if y'all aren't looking at each other going, let's wander, don't do it. This is a small space. Even if I had, even if I was in an extended stand-up vehicle, that's a small space. To always be with someone and never truly be able to have consistent alone time. Which, by the way, is necessary for any human being to grow. Period. Yeah, you can go for alone hikes and do stuff, whatever. But when you need to give each other space, I cannot imagine. I'm, as far as maintaining a healthy relationship goes, I would never say yes to sharing this tiny space with another human being. I share it with this cat. That's enough. Seriously, it's enough. So, They said, I guess it's not as romantic as it looks. No. Romance is a delusion, by the way. Um, you know, if we're being honest, so if I'm being honest, this is my view, and I think romance is a delusion. Um, there's no consistency to it. There can't be. Nobody can be on top of that 100% of the time. And if you are, I worry about you because it means you're not paying attention to yourself. Um, but I know I sound cynical. I'm not. I'm just realistic. It just, you know, things as they are happening are either fun and wonderful and exciting, or they're scary, stressful, exciting, sort of, but mostly scary, right? So it just depends on the situation. And finding a new place to camp every night or to park every night, and I do call it parking, not camping, because I don't spread out. Like, I have my doors open right now just so Nugget can have some outside time. But I don't spread out. I'm a little nervous even having these doors open on the side of the road. But I'm thinking about Nugget, and I'm proud of her right now because she's found a spot where she can feel safe. The doors give her a little barrier, so she has a safety zone. The curb is giving her some, well, what she thinks is hiding her. Well, it does make her less noticeable to the passersby. Okay. She has more of a problem with the walking people than she does the bicyclists. Oh, Nuggets! Yeah, walking people. She has a hard time with the walking people. They come up to her on legs and she runs for her life. They zoom by on a bicycle, no problem. I think if she thinks they're going to stop and touch her, she's like out of there. I've had so many people try to convince me they're cat whisperers. There's a handful of people that she has chosen to pet on her own. I mean, handful. Very rare. There's lots of delusions out there. Life is far from romantic. Yes, it has its amazing times when I get to be places that are stunning and I feel safe and secure. And okay, so I'm a solo traveler. That's also another thing that I pointed out to this gentleman. I'm like, well, for as stressful as it is for me, for the two of you together as a pair, it's a lot less stressful because you have each other to watch each other's backs, but also to be there, to be company. I have a cat. Yes, I do think she responds to me. However, it is not a... Yes, it is. I'm sorry. She just is giving me the dirtiest look, like I was going to say that it's not a productive conversation. It's always riveting, Nugget. So, ooh, we have some pretty light happening right now. And there are the mountains. They're still in a misty haze. I mean, it's rainforest. So that is The view of the islands, and then on the other side of the islands is Olympic Peninsula. So yeah, how cool. I'm doing my best to stay even and calm. I still don't have the money to pay my phone bill. And if I don't pay it in the next day and a half, I won't have a phone and I won't have service. And I'm on the road. And I'm really trying not to panic. That sailboat is hauling ass. I am serious. I just watched it go from over there to here in like no time. I've been on sailboats. I know that's fast.
No, it was. He has to really get going quick.
I'm still here on the side of the road in West Seattle. And I was going to leave today, and I still think I am. I'm not sure. I started sort of moving things as if I am. This guy behind me has set up and is selling skateboards. And so now I'm thinking I could have like my artwork out and be selling my art. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna see if I can pick his brain a tiny bit. Cool. So this guy's trying out the skateboard, and he's freaking rocking it. It's like a...
Yeah, that's got a lot more action to it.
You like that one?
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's worked in a little more or
Oh,
what.
that one's just fiberglass.
The action on it's killer.
But it's also new. The board that you tried out before, it's been around for probably 2 years. It's been used for that.
Really?
They go dead after a while, you know? You gotta replace the decks probably, depending on how often you use them.
Oh my god, so I'm having such a moment watching everybody come zooming by on all these like a little electric scooters, right? And they come whizzing by, and then electric bikes and all this stuff. And I was just having a total Back to the Future moment. Like, feeling like Marty going, wow, you know? I know I got to live through all of the happening, but it's just one of those moments. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking to a Star Trek device, basically, aren't I? I know. I was just discussing it with the people next door with the surfboards. Okay, so they are skateboards that feel like you're either surfing or snowboarding because they have like this really cool, like, you saw the guy pivoting and stuff. It was really sweet. Um, yeah, so we were just talking about it because we're all about the same age. And it's like, I don't know. I think I'm 30 something, but I really am like 8. I don't know. I love the 8-year-old me.
Well, when they smell you way further than they can see you.
She's much more willing to just do something and ask forgiveness instead of permission. 34-year-old me, I don't know. She was pretty insecure. Riding these little, right? It's so fun. It's a neat spot, and I'm okay to be here, which is so cool. And it's a beautiful day in Seattle, which, by the way, does not happen a lot. So I'm here at a really good time. People are really taking advantage of being outside. I've gotten to tell a bunch of people about the channel. So, and today I just saw that I reached 500 subscribers. I know, does absolutely nothing. Like, I can't monetize. It doesn't, I don't get a prize, nothing like that. But at least for me, it's like I got 500 people, and that's exciting. And people are watching. You guys are watching. So thank you.
Damn, you Marion Stroh. What the hell? Poor guy. I know, poor guy. All right, yeah.
Yeah, we're all feeling bad for the aggravated biker, dude. I mean, everybody else is going by and having a grand time. It's a busy Saturday. Everyone's enjoying the gorgeous day. And this one guy flies by with a fuck off. And it's like, wow. And instead of people being mad, everybody's feeling bad for him because his life must be really sad to be angry on such a gorgeous day in Seattle. So just sitting here hanging, watching all the boats go in and out, right? And there's this one cruise ship that went. There's this massive cruise ship over there. I've been watching it. And then I just heard it start to blow its horn. And I kid you not, it just played the theme to the Love Boat. And I'm sitting here singing all the words in my head as it's playing through it. There it is. It just killed me. And I heard it in full camp. The Love Boat. Right? Oh my God. Just everybody's riding by in these bicycles with the Surrey with the fringe on top kind of deals. I've got that going through my head.
Oh my God. The seat is still. Huh?
It's flat. Yeah.
Everybody's headed to the beach. I had somebody say, wow, you lucked out. How'd you get that spot? The guy showed up and it was there. It's because things work out for me. Things may seem tricky, like in the moment, and I'm like, what's happening? I don't know. What direction am I headed? How, where, when, what? And yet, somehow, these things, they work out. I wouldn't have thought to put my art on the door, except these guys next to me had their skateboards out. And the one guy's like, no, nobody's going to give you a problem for putting your art out. Okay, then. That's all I need to know. So, yeah. And there she is, the Pacific Princess.
Delicious, and I took
Seriously, it's been an interesting day. But that tops the cake. Well, I started another one, but the clouds have rolled in. So this morning it is time for me to go. And there's the Space Needle over there. I know. It's early on a Sunday morning. It's nice and quiet downtown. I'm coming to check on my friend's mural before I leave town. So I'm so excited to show you. I drove by it on the way to parking. And oh, wait, I can see. Oh, wait, let me show you this one first. So this guy's name is Zach. He's a friend of Devin's. Oh yeah, I'm showing you murals. Is Zach's. Wow, so cool, dude. Wow. Beast. And Zach Yarrington. I got to meet him. Really cool dude. Alright. So look at that. I know. Look how much he got done. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Do a little zoomy zoomy. Wow. Look how gorgeous these planters are. And I believe she planted them. So we say thank you because they're gorgeous. Oh, Devin, seriously. So now I'm gonna cross the street and come down this other alley where I saw these other artists working the same day that I came down to see Devin work. Just want to see the progress they've made. Because I was, oh, wow. Oh, it's definitely glowing. He was working on that flame, and look at it. Wow. Dana is the name of the artist. I don't know that I remember his last name. I don't know that I even got it. But look how beautiful that is. Wow. And then this one, there was so much white on that. And look how beautiful and colorful it is. I don't know that I shot it. I may not have. Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. It's so yummy. Oh. Wow. Oh. I still use lined paper. Wow. This one has really come far. Holy cow. Very cool. This one. Wow. Look at these gorgeous planters everywhere. They are beautiful. The octopus. Yeah, so symbolically speaking, I've been seeing octopus everywhere. Like, it's been just showing up for me everywhere. And I'm not talking about on my phone either. Like, I've just been coming across the imagery of octopus, whether it be on billboards or in art installations or, and yes, online, both. But, I mean, it's just been all over the place. And I'm curious what that means. You know what else is cool? Is getting to see this stuff when it's overcast, because the sun glare really diminishes the color, and so nice to see it so vibrant. and beautiful. All right, I'm heading back to the van. I'm getting out of town because it's getting busy now. So, getting out of Seattle. I know. I should go and take pictures of the Space Needle. But it's going the opposite direction of where I'm going. And I literally have a quarter tank of gas. Exactly. So, south I go. Decision has to be made. There's too much stop and go traffic in town. Sucks gas. It was more important for me to get images of my friend's mural and those artists' murals than the Space Needle. So, because you know what? That's going to be here. And this is up for, I guess he said, a year. They leave these murals up until the next mural season when they have all new murals installed. So, you know, it's pretty cool. That's the experience that I was here for. And I'm not a touristy tourist. Those of you who know, like, I am just not a touristy tourist. I have a special interest, and it is a hyper focus. That is, there's a whole bunch of them combined together to keep me propelling, moving forward. I mean, Joanne, my friend, was complaining that I don't pull off for random views unless they're scheduled. Because once I have a destination plotted, unless I've told myself that it's a wandering thing, and then I have the gas to stop and go, because I really take it, you know, all the way. So, I do not know how hilly it is heading the direction I'm heading. I don't know if I'm going to be, like, the change in terrain is real. I am headed toward the coast slowly, but my first stop is going to be at Fred Meyer in Tacoma because it's cheap gas, a whole almost $1 cheaper. So that's a big deal when I have literally, okay, so I know I use that word a lot. I don't know, I have to count it. It's in singles. I think I have $6, $7 maybe. That would include the change, which I am going to use if I need to. Because 2 gallons is better than 1 if I can get it. Alright. I found my piece of peace in West Seattle. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. If you liked today's video, please smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put out a video. A special thank you to all those who contribute to keep me moving forward, especially my patrons on Patreon. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.